Hey guys, this is Sean Kanan. You may know me better as tournamentaire Mike Barnes from the Karate Kid 3. And you are watching the YouTube channel Bonsai Kai Dojo. So stick around. Don't turn that channel. It's not really a channel, but you know what I'm talking about. All
right. Welcome, students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Class is in session, and I am your sensei. That's right, students. Welcome back to the dojo. We are doing right now our daily or nightly live stream podcast, Cobra chat sort of a deal. And of course, the Bonsai Kai Dojo would not be the Bonsai Kai Dojo without the one and only guest Sensei.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
So, I don't expect too many folks to be here tonight, but it'll be alright. It's going to be just fine. That was Mike Barnes. That's right. That was Sean Kanan himself, Mr. Mike Barnes. That's right. You nailed it, everybody. So, we've got an interesting theory to talk with you about today about Miguel's father in the new season of Cobra Kai. Now, if everybody remembers, a couple of weeks back, we made a video showing and explaining how it is a very, very high possibility that the one and only Terry Silver could very well be Miguel's father in Cobra Kai. Guest Sensei, we really spent a lot of time on that, trying to make sure that made sense.
Yeah, we did.
Right?
Yeah.
And it seems like overall the reaction was pretty good. Of course.
Yeah.
And again, we knew people would disagree. I mean, that's the beauty of the world. You know, everyone's got a different opinion, you know? So, hey, Jay Raptor, welcome. What's up? Everybody, what's up in the chat? What's up to all of our moderators in the chat? If you have a blue wrench next to your name, comment #ModSquad if you have a blue wrench next to your name. That's right, everybody. So, we found this in our comments section, and it kind of blew us away, and we wanted to share it with you and give this person a nice little shout out right over here. So, Mr. Safe and Sound, let me read what he was saying. He was actually replying to us in a little thread that we had going on. So, he's basically saying about not dismissing that Terry Silver is the father or involved somehow in Miguel's life. So, listen to this. He goes, "Don't dismiss it completely, as you may have part of it correct. Couldn't Silver somehow know Miguel's dad through his connections in South America?" Because remember, Miguel's family is from Ecuador. Ecuador is in South America. And Hayden Schlossberg and even the fandom for Terry Silver says that he spends a lot of time in South America. Right, Guest Sensei?
Yeah.
So, listen to this part right there on the screen. You can follow along. What if Silver employed his dad in some capacity or even trained him in karate, teaching him the same no mercy philosophy? It's a looser connection than Silver being Miguel's parent, but still brings him into the story with a similar dynamic. So if you agree with that theory, comment 333. If you disagree with that theory, comment 444. Let's see. Hey, we got Terry Silver in the chat right now. Everyone say, hey, Terry Silver, do the crane, Danny boy. Let's be honest. I actually like Terry Silver better than Kreese. Sometimes, you know?
I mean, Terry Silver's character is just...
I just love how manipulative he is.
I know.
That's what he's great at, is the manipulation.
He really is.
Miguel's father is Allie's husband, Mike Barnes. Could you imagine that? Jay Raptor, thank you very much. That is our very first super chat of the evening, everyone. Everyone, please welcome Jay Raptor to the Mod Squad. That's right. Our Bonsai Kai Dojo Mod Squad. That's right. If anybody wants to join up, send a super chat. We'll make you a mod right away. Got to keep these lights on. Got to get that. Remember that song? Everybody, students one and all, if you guys want this to be a 10-minute live stream, all we got to do is get 50 likes. We're almost halfway there already. Comment 111 if you smash the like. Comment 222 if you have not yet. Okay? All right, everybody? Because we don't really have too many likes down there, do we, Guest Sensei?
No,
we really don't. We really don't. But going back to what we were talking about with Mr. Safe and Sound's comments, you know, I gotta say, I feel like he's got a point. I think Terry Silver is involved somehow with Miguel, and a lot of people were even saying we were even reading some comments and some tweets and just general people saying, you know, that supposedly Kreese and Terry Silver were playing Johnny Lawrence ever since back in the 80s, planning for this to happen in the future at some point. That's a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
I think it's a little far-fetched. I think Terry Silver and Kreese definitely kept in touch. Because again, Terry Silver and Kreese at the end of Karate Kid Part 3 didn't have any problems with each other.
Right.
They were just embarrassed that they lost again when they thought it was a shoo-in with Mike Barnes.
Right.
So I think Mike Barnes, Kreese, and Terry Silver all kept in contact over the years. Because remember, Johnny's boss's name was Mike.
Right.
And it wasn't Michael, it was Mike.
Mike,
you're going to pay me what you owe me. Because remember, these writers know what they're doing. Their writing is flawless, and everything is connected to something else for the most part.
Oh yeah, they
Right?
are excellent writers, I have to say.
Exactly. So, based on, you know, Guest Sensei, I want to get you involved a little bit too. Maybe you could pull up the chat over there. I'm just curious, what do you think about what Mr. Safe and Sound said? Do you think it's more logical that Terry Silver is involved, but not necessarily Miguel's father?
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
go.
In the Cobra chat, I was actually talking about this with Ricardo, I think, earlier, and we were saying how even if Terry Silver isn't his dad, he's going to be like a wedge of some kind. He's gonna come in and he's gonna mess things up. Whether his dad is Terry Silver or Terry Silver's involved with his father in some way, they're going to drive Miguel away from John.
I think there's definitely some possibility with that. You see here what Anthony Pegg said, but Johnny said he didn't know Mike Barnes. Correct. He doesn't necessarily know his boss's last name.
Right.
Especially if he's just like a handyman.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe Johnny went online to Craigslist and found some guy. Hey, I need a handyman to do these jobs. My name's Mike. Here's my number.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of situations where it's just like a handshake deal sort of a thing. Oh, Jay Raptor, you didn't have to do that. Everyone say thank you to Jay Raptor for his second super chat of the evening, which is crazy. Everyone say thank you to Jay. He says Terry is the best villain, hands down. I'm telling you, I agree with that. In Karate Kid, then Kreese and Michael Ironside. What do you think? Cobra Kai never dies, and after. Hey, a sink's really leaking there. Yeah, so Mike is also an overused name. Of course, I thought of that too. That Mike and John are like one of the two most common American names like ever. You know. But did you know? Does everyone here know what the most popular name in the entire world is?
Mike.
No. Muhammad.
Really?
Yep. There was a study that was done. I read something about it a couple years ago. Muhammad is the #1 name, like, in the world. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But, yeah, you know, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. What's up, Chance? Ricardo, was it Ricardo Linnell that you were talking with? I believe it was. Yeah, Ricardo, what's up? After.
Yeah, we were actually really having a great time in the Cobra chat earlier.
I gotta say, yeah.
How talking about a lot of theories and bouncing ideas off one another.
How have you? Oh, right, Miguel. Ooh. Whoa. Miguel is Michael in Spanish. Whoa! No, if Mike Barnes was his father, no way. Why would they choose Miguel?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
So,
dude, and then if Mike Barnes, guys, let's not get too excited here, but let's riff on this for a second. If Mike Barnes is Miguel's father, and then Mike was Johnny's boss at one point, and now Johnny is like the father figure for Miguel. Whoa! So that means we would see a fight between Johnny and Mike Barnes.
Wow, that would be interesting.
Dude, that's crazy.
You see, this is why we like doing these chats, because like everybody who loves this show just has like so many amazing ideas and theories, and just like, oh my God, I just want this show to come out.
Wow. Juan is John in Spanish too, sure. That's a good point. Miguel Barnes, wow. That's not going to happen, Jeff Templeton says. Jeff feels pretty
strongly about that.
He goes, you're way off. All right, Jeff, all right, Jeff, what are you saying? You're way off about which thing? Oh, yeah. Who would win in a fight between Mike Barnes and Johnny Lawrence? Because I think Mike Barnes might be the better fighter, though.
Yeah.
He was karate's bad boy. Like, he kind of put Johnny Lawrence to shame back in the day.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
So, I don't know. I'm a Team Johnny fan all the way. You know? Stop trying to connect Miguel to an existing character. But why, though? There's a significant... Jeff, this must be your first time watching the show, because if you look at the writing in Season 1 and Season 2, everything is connected to something else.
Right.
In one way or another.
Right.
In one way or another. You know? Let's see.
And trust me, there's going to be an importance on who his father actually is. With the way that they're building it up, with he was a very bad man, we had to move a lot because of him.
But Jeff, how could you be so sure, though? Jeff is so sure that Miguel is not related to anyone we know, but why?
I don't know, but everybody's got their own theories. I mean, that's the beauty of it, is everybody's right and everybody's wrong with these theories. And
hey, I'll leave it at that. Hey. I'll leave it at that. Jeff, if you feel like you know, tell us, man. We are all here together because we love this show, right, Jeff? By the way, are you related to Ed Templeton, the skateboarder? I don't know. I've never met another Templeton before. So they're going to expand the plot line. How? Go for it. Look, Terry Silver's right here. Jay Raptor, what are you doing? You don't have to do that, Jay. Everyone, please say thank you to Jay Raptor for his now third super chat of the evening. Thank you very much, Jay.
Man.
Very, very cool. Thank you. Remember Miguel's mom? He was a bad man. Mike Barnes was the bad boy.
Yeah.
In Karate Kid 3, karate's bad boy. Wow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was with Ricardo how we were saying how, yeah, sure, his dad's a bad guy in South America.
Yeah.
Actually, we even spoke about how we would actually be kind of let down if they went the route of Miguel's dad as a cartel member or something. Because I was like, I just feel like that's so, like, messed up stereotypical. Oh, sure.
I just feel like it's cliche.
His dad is in the cartel. And we both said how, like, we would be pretty let down if that happened. But, I mean, it still does remain a possibility. I just personally am hoping they don't go that way, because I would be like, really?
So Robert thinks Mike is the father of Miguel. Think about it. They want us to think Terry Silver's the father. I think it's not true again. If you think about it, Miguel's mom said, my husband has a mean game face. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a good point, too. Because she goes, what is that? That's his game face, right? And remember, Miguel won the tournament. So it's like Mike Barnes winning that tournament. It's like Cobra Kai. Well, Cobra Kai did win the tournament.
Right. I mean, you know, it could be. I mean, guys, just because we made a video saying that it could be Terry Silver doesn't mean, like, we're like, absolutely not, every other thing is wrong. No, it was just a theory, and we wanted to, you know, see if anybody else agreed with us. And if you don't agree, no harm, no foul, no hard feelings.
Right.
It's all good.
Exactly. It's all good.
We're just throwing ideas out there to see if anybody else thought the same thing as us. I mean, you know.
Interesting.
We just like to talk about it because there's so many possibilities that there could be. Like,
yeah, that is very true. Huh. So this really opens up a whole lot of new possibilities here. I'm not gonna lie. That's really taking me for a loop here. Miguel's father's going to show up to check on his son. He may or may not have ever seen before. Because actually, if you remember, Miguel says, I never really knew my dad.
Right.
So when he says, I never really knew my dad, does that mean he knew him like as a baby and that was it? Or does that mean he just never met him at all and was embarrassed to admit that?
It's possible.
You did good in the stock market recently because everything crashed and then you bought in low. If I actually had money, if I could keep the lights on in the dojo, I would totally do that myself, Jay. That's crazy. But you know what? The likes are a little bit low, guys. Once we get 200 thumbs up or more on this video, we are going to be on to the next live stream or video right here on Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 111 if you hit that like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet, because the likes, like I said, are looking a little bit low, students. So let's see if we can get those likes up. And comment 777 if you are subscribed right here on the Bonsai Kai Dojo with the notification bell turned on. Comment 888 in the chat if you have not done that yet. And I got to say some very special thanks to some really awesome people right here. There's Mike Barnes again. Come on now. We know how to do this. There we go. So I want to say thank you to our patrons on patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Come hang out with us after the stream on patreon.com/Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 999 if you're already on there. Comment 101010 if you're not yet. Thank you to Welch, Melanie, Miyagi-Do, Andy, Gabe, Corbin, and Gary. You will get moderator privileges in our chat and a shout out. And lots of other cool stuff. Come check us out. Links in the description, and we also put it in the chat. Come hang out afterwards. All right. So going back over here. Now, if Terry Silver would open up his pocketbook, then the Bonsai Kai Dojo would be taken care of for years to come. His pocketbook! Oh my God. What is that, a jab at him? That's crazy. And Terry Silver comes in to check on him. Jeff, I like where you're going with that. Jeff. I gotta say, Jeff has got a different spin on it. I thought Jeff was trolling at first, but I think Jeff really wants this to be this way. That's right. Interesting. Mike Barnes in Ecuador, though. Sorry. No, well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, what's the connection with Mike Barnes in Ecuador? Unless after the events of after the events of Karate Kid Part 3, maybe Mike Barnes went to go to South America with Terry Silver or something to go work for him because he probably needed a job. He wasn't karate's bad boy anymore. Because you got to remember something. Mike Barnes said to Daniel in Karate Kid 3, he goes, listen, man, I need your title. My financial success depends on it.
Yeah.
He said that he was all about the money. He didn't actually want to hurt Daniel. Remember that?
No.
It was really Terry Silver putting the pressure on him.
Right.
So dude, that's very possible. Yeah, no. Terry Silver is rich. That's right. I mean, Toxico. But yes, don't text and drive. Never text and drive. That's a pussy move. Kreese dies fighting cartel thugs that are out for Johnny. Wow, do you think Kreese would go down as a hero, though? I could see them doing that, protecting or saving Johnny, maybe. Because the thing is, remember what Kreese says to Johnny as he takes over the dojo. He goes, one day you'll thank me for this, Johnny.
True.
Perhaps maybe Cobra Kai was not necessarily Johnny's destiny. Maybe it was just to teach his version of Cobra Kai.
Possible.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So that's totally a possibility.
True.
I'm poor now, that's why I live in South America. Terry Silver. Johnny congratulated Danny at the end of Karate Kid 1 and handed Danny the trophy. That's right, he did. We'll see what happens, Elysium Gamer. We'll see. Students, we have 51 people here. I hope you are all subscribed right here on Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 777 if you're subscribed with those notifications on. Comment 888 if you haven't done that yet. And of course, students, remember, when this chat is over, it's not really over because we have Cobra Chat running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on the Bonsai Kai Dojo. It is a live chat room, just like the one you are in right now. And like I said, it's 24 hours, 7 days a week. The dojo is open 24 hours like a 7-Eleven.
That's awesome.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Just like a Circle K. I always wanted to go see a Circle K. So, this is interesting, guys. Very, very, very interesting theories going on over here. And Jeff Templeton, I appreciate you putting the hammer down on your theories here, you know? Kreese loves Johnny no matter how he did him. That's true.
Yeah.
Like I said, he said to him, he goes, you know, because the thing is, they bonded. That's the thing. They bonded. Kreese does not hate Johnny.
No.
He doesn't. But I think, here's what I think, okay? When after the tournament was over, remember Kreese showed up at the end of season 1 to congratulate Johnny. He goes, Cobra Kai's back on top where it always belonged, right?
Right.
So, I think it's totally possible that Kreese thought that Johnny was still the way of the fist, the no mercy way. Because look, he put the mantra up all over the dojo, just like Kreese did.
Right.
You know? But as time went on, Kreese saw that Johnny had gotten soft. Johnny had gotten weak.
True.
You know? That's why when Miguel confronted Kreese, when Johnny was out with Tommy and the friends from the original Cobras, that's why Miguel calls out Kreese. He goes, there's no honor in being merciless. Remember that?
Yep.
Jay Raptor, you gotta stop. Elizabeth Shue is definitely making an appearance in Season 3. She has to. Remember, her name popped up on Facebook at the end of Season 2. Everyone, please say thank you once again to Jay Raptor for his 4th Super Chat. I've never seen anyone do 4 Super Chats in one live stream. I've never seen that. And Jay, thank you so much. Seriously, man. You are badass. That's right. What's up, Haunted Road Trip? We haven't even talked about Daniel yet, but what else is there to say about Daniel? He's going back to Okinawa. He's obviously going to see Chosen and Kumiko, right? Obviously. No, Potato New Pro. I will be your salsa sensei. No, I'm your YouTube sensei. I am not actually trained in martial arts. Although, if I make a lot of money one day, I think I want to contact the real Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka, Billy Zabka, and I want to be like, Mr. Zabka, it'd be an honor for you to actually train me and the guest sensei here, because you are a real sensei. Quit! That's what he would say. He'd be like, hey, you're lucky you're not a sumo wrestler. They have to wipe their sensei's asses. That's so one of the greatest lines. It's one of the greatest ever. Danny boy. That's so great. Daniel's getting his ass divorced. I thought so too. I think Amanda, after all of this, is sick of the shit, man. Because you know what?
I think she's had enough.
Look,
Anoush
left, and they were pushing. Remember after Daniel kept trying to make everything right? She was like, Daniel, it's not about like the sushi and the child labor washing the cars and stuff, you know, in the showroom. She's like, she goes, I thought balance was your thing, you know?
Right.
So, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yes, Terry Silver's in the chat. That is not the real Terry Silver. But we'll see what happens. I don't think Chosen is going to be in Season 3. Ricardo, a lot of people were saying that because they were like, he runs a restaurant, what do you call it? That he runs a restaurant in Hawaii, and supposedly he never left the restaurant, but you don't know that. You know, again, it's the internet. You don't know who's telling the truth and who's not. You don't. Okay? But one thing I will tell you on this channel is we don't bullshit. That's for sure. If it's a theory, we tell you it's a theory. Right there in the video, when the video starts, we're like, this is our opinion. This is a rumor. You know, we tell you right off the bat. J Raptor, your question, please. So is Tori Allie's mom? Or no, is Allie Tori's mom or stepmom or just the height? There was no confirmation about Tori's actual last name. Someone thought it was Nichols.
Yeah.
Someone thought it was Nichols, but I don't think it is because Kreese, I think, refers to her as Nichols. So we'll see. Terry Silver. I could totally see, though, like, Tori being Terry Silver's daughter.
I could, too.
That would be interesting. But was Peyton List confirmed for season 3? I would assume.
How could she not?
I know.
Come on.
I'm just saying. Because they did send Aisha to the side, but Aisha really didn't play a role anymore. She lost weight. She wasn't a geek anymore, and I think it was mission accomplished, you know, with that. Because that was the issue. She was the Cheeto pig. Or whatever. I've gone viral. Oh, man. Which episode, Anthony? We're going to find out. All I know is we're going to find out. And students, the likes down below are a little bit low. We're at 37. Let's see if we can get up to 50 thumbs up right now. And once this video receives 200 likes or more, we will be on to the next live stream or video right here on the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Comment 111 if you smash that like, 222 if you haven't yet. And by the way, students, we also have a bonus channel called Send It to the Internet. Yeah, seriously, that's actually the name. Are you guys all subscribed, all 45 of you? Comment 555 if you are subscribed to our second channel, Send It to the Internet. Comment 665 if you are not yet. That's right, students. That is correct. Yes, if you can't see the like button, if you guys are on a phone or a tablet, what are you guys watching on right now, everybody? Are you on a phone? Are you on a tablet? Are you on a computer? If you're on a phone or a tablet, you got to click the X in the top right corner of the chat that you're reading right now. There's a little X in the top right corner. Hit that, and then to the left, you'll see the like button. And then hit live chat in the middle, and it'll bring the chat back up. We need 10 more likes, guys. 10 more thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you kindly for that. Appreciate that. So, students, we have about 3 minutes left here. What are your thoughts on all of this? Who do you think is Miguel's father? Is it Terry Silver? Is it Mike Barnes? Is it Roger? Is that Rick Perez, the new guy coming in? I don't know. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. And if you guys are watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. If you guys are watching on the replay, comment hashtag Team Replay. There you go. Not a problem. No problem, Jay. And Jay, thank you seriously for your generosity, man. You are badass. Especially during these very uncertain times. It always helps. Hey, Jay Raptor, come hang out with us on Patreon after this. Miguel is the son of Terry or Mike. I think it's totally possible.
Yeah, it really
could you imagine if they really went the Miguel route?
I mean,
if Carmen felt out of respect or whatever, she's like, we are Ecuadorian. I don't want to name him Mike Diaz. I'm going to name him Miguel Diaz.
I mean, that would be interesting.
Because Miguel is the Spanish version. Because, again, I'm glad someone brought that up earlier. Because, again, with this show, like toxic, right. You know, there's definitely something here with Spanish or something. Could you imagine, or, you know, could you imagine if it was Freddy Fernandez?
Oh, man, that'd be funny.
That would be the big wrench they threw into this. Hey, Freddy Fernandez. Jeff Templeton's saying, no way. No way to that. It would make for Mike to be his dad. They go this way. Mike didn't have to be at Ecuador for Miguel to be conceived. No, that's true. Jeff Templeton, who is the father? I feel like we need Maury Povich. I feel like we need a paternity test here.
So funny.
When it comes to baby Miguel Diaz, Mike Barnes, you are not the father. When it comes to baby Miguel Diaz, Terry Silver, you are the father. I told you. You know, after every single thing, it's always the woman crying and then the guy screaming and the audience freaking out. I'm telling you, Maury Povich needed to change his show to the paternity test show. Seriously, that's what it became. Remember that?
It really did.
Jeff Templeton, Toxico is the cartel thugs showing up to the valley. Whoa, that would be crazy. Again, are they going to go this cartel? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Cartel, bad people. Terry Silver, bad people. They like to make money illegally. What if they are connected that way? That's what they were talking about before. If Terry Silver and maybe the cartel, taking a page out of Better Call Saul, Amigo del Cartel or some, or right?
Yeah.
A friend of the cartel, friend of the cartel. Let's see.
Such a funny episode.
Let's see the lie detector show. Oh yeah, could you imagine that? Miguel, I am your father. No! Like Darth Vader. More than likely, Darth Vader is Miguel's father. Use the Force, Miguel. Use the Force. Foreign Beats, my guess is by the end of May, we will get a Season 3 teaser or trailer. And then, oh, that's you. By the end of May, we will get some sort of a teaser or trailer. And by June, we will actually get a release. We should be watching Season 3 right now.
We should.
Right? If you want Season 3 yesterday, comment, we want Season 3 Sensei. Good! You know, they say that sumo wrestlers have to wipe their sensei's asses. I love that line. I need to get that on a shirt. You're lucky you're not a sumo wrestler. They have to wipe their sensei's asses. That's just so hilarious, dude. Like, I miss this show so much. You guys have no idea.
I could literally just sit there quoting the show for so long.
I know. It's so true. But students, sadly, it is about that time. My computer's freezing. No surprise there. What else is new? So, everyone, students, if you love Cobra Kai, if you love the Karate Kid saga, I want you to all subscribe down below. Hit that red subscribe button. Comment 777 if you're subscribed with the notifications on. Comment 888. The writer said that Season 3, Episode 10 fight is going to be bigger than the school fight. I don't know how they could possibly. Unless Season 2 school fight was the kids and Season 3 is the adults.
It's possible.
I don't know. And everyone say thank you to Mr. Andy Fry, one of our loyal patrons. You guys are awesome. Everyone say thank you to Andy. Let's get those likes up there, guys. 200 likes, and we're on to the next live streamer video here on the Bonsai Kai Dojo. But remember, this is not over yet. I want all 51 of you. I'm going to put a link in the chat if I can find it. For some reason... Oh, wait, no, I think I got it right here. Right here. Right now. Here we go. All right, students, I want all of you to click this link. Click this link to go to the live chat. All 51 of you, who's coming with us? Comment 555 if you're coming to the chat after this. We're going to keep talking about this. Me, the guest sensei, and all 48 of you. Come. Even, I want Jeff Templeton to come too, so he could ream us some more about how we're wrong. Come on, everybody. Click that link. Subscribe, share, and guest sensei, what do we always say? Of course. Until next time, strike first, strike hard, no mercy, and until next time, class is dismissed. Quit! Click the link in the chat, everybody. We're gonna keep talking. Let's go. Let's go. Quit! Quit! Quit!
No.
Quit!